everybody, it is your girl Miss Nita, aka Gotta Drop a Diva, back with another video. In this video I have some exciting news. I told you guys I promise I'm going to be as transparent as possible. I'm going to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly of this journey. I am officially 1 year post-op from my Vsg gastric bypass surgery. I am going to talk about where I started, where I'm at, how I am feeling. So if you want to know more information, I'm also going to answer a few questions that were asked to me. So if you want to know about my Vsg journey and where I'm at a year after, then make sure you just stay tuned and just keep watching.
B. Smith.
So in this video, I am so excited. I am 1 year post-op. I'm a little late with the update on this video. I am officially 1 year post-op as of September 30th, 2021. As you know, I had the gastric bypass sleeve on September 30th, 2020. My last video I posted, I have officially reached 100 pounds down. So I am extremely excited about that. This video is late because I've had a lot going on in the past week and a half, guys. Like, you name it, it's been going on. So I had to just kind of take a break and refocus and get my energy back. Last time I spoke to you guys, I talked about I was doing the 75 hard challenge, which sadly I ended the 75 hard challenge. I did make it to day 30 of the 75 hard challenge, and honestly I hate that I ended it, and I'm probably going to be doing it again. But with so much going on, it was just so hard to focus and put my energy into it. And I told you guys I'm gonna be as real and as transparent as I can be. Like, I need that challenge, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need something to push me to keep going because I'm just overwhelmed with life right now. Like I said, you name it. Just keep me in your prayers. Thank you for the people, if they don't see me online, they reach out to me. Hey, where you at? Where you been? What you doing? I need that at this point. But anywho, I'm not gonna bore you guys with the drama and the sadness of my life, so I'm gonna jump right into this video. So the first thing I did, I reached out to Instagram, and if you're not following me on Instagram, I'm gonna post my link up here. So I'm on Instagram probably more than I'm on YouTube. I'm on TikTok, so I'm gonna post my social media links because I realize I don't do that too much in my videos. But I reached out to Instagram, asked did anybody have any questions about the surgery. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the questions that I got and answer them. So I only had 3 questions, so you guys make sure to go follow me on Instagram because I need some more friends over there. But the first question I got, and I'm a little bootleg, I got it wrote down on a piece of paper, but the first question I got was, how long was my recovery process? My recovery process is not gonna be the same for everybody else. I could tell you that already. My recovery process, so if you remember from my beginning videos, the next day after surgery you're supposed to go home. Well, I didn't go home because I couldn't keep any of the fluids. They were giving me like a little bitty medicine cup with 2 ounces of fluids in there, and I couldn't even keep that down. Everything made me nauseous. The smell of food made me nauseous. I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to do anything. So my recovery process was a little bit different than everyone else. They make you get up and walk around the hospital to make sure you're able to go home. So the walking I was able to do, it was just holding down the food. Actually, I was trying to be slick because I wanted to get up at the hospital. They would come in, give me a drink, and leave me in there, and I would like pour it out to make it look like I drank it. And the nurse came in like, you're not drinking that. No, I wasn't drinking that because the smell of it just made me want to vomit. So my recovery process was, I ended up with a month off of work. Typically, most insurance companies will give you 2. 2 weeks off of work. I needed the extra time, just mentally, physically, to prepare myself. Even though I was working from home, like, I was exhausted, I was drained. The medicine that they gave me, it knocked me out. And that leads into my second question. So my second question was, do you have any regrets? Yes and no. So yes, my one biggest regret is I didn't do the surgery sooner. Like I've talked about in the previous videos, I've started the process, but I didn't follow through. I feel like if I would have done it then, I would be further along than I am now. But that's neither here nor there, because we're not even going to cry over spoiled milk. But that's the only regret I honestly have, is I didn't do it sooner. Now, in the beginning, you may see some of my videos where I was struggling. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it was not. I couldn't drink water. My mind kept wanting to eat these foods that I could not eat. And I kept thinking, what in the hell did you do to yourself? Like, in the beginning, I was like, what did I do to myself? But as the months went on, it got much better and much smoother. I'm able to drink a gallon of water now. I'm able to eat some of the things that I couldn't eat. Like, I couldn't even eat simple stuff like tomato sauce. Like, I love me some tomato sauce, but in the beginning, whatever that citric acid, it was not going well with me. And then my third question is, does the insurance cover the procedure? Yes and no. That's going to depend on your insurance company. That's going to depend on, you have requirements to meet. And I did one in the beginning. I'm going to go back later, probably my next video or so, and talk about some of the requirements. Specifically with my insurance, I had to see my doctor 6 consecutive months of him checking up on me, weighing in. I had to see a psychologist. And because we're in the middle of COVID, my process did go pretty fast, because everything pretty much was virtual versus me having to go into these actual appointments. I feel like if I would have had to go into these appointments, everything would have took a lot longer. But because mine was virtual, it seemed like my time just flew by, because I started the process in January or February, and by September I was having my surgery. So all my things flew by. Don't do like me. I almost missed one of my required months at the very last minute, and like the day before, my doctor had to squeeze me in so I could make my 6-month appointment, because I almost blew it and had to start all over from the beginning, and I would have been pissed. So don't do like me. Make sure you keep up on your appointments and things like that. But even Medicaid will cover it depending on your circumstance, if you have medical insurance. So just check with your insurance company, see what their requirements are. But in most cases, they do cover it. Don't quote me, but I think you have to be at least 50 pounds overweight for them to cover your insurance. But if someone knows different, or if you're in the medical field, please feel free to chime in and give some insight on that, because I don't know everything in regards to that. So those were the questions that I have. If anybody else has any questions, definitely don't hesitate to ask me. I have a lot of followers and friends on my Facebook that are reaching out to me considering having a surgery, and they're asking questions, and I love it, because somebody had to help me and somebody had to talk me through the process. So I'm more than happy to walk people through the process of what's going on, or what to expect from the surgery process. And I'm going to go back and do some more videos later on, because I know. So yeah, like I was saying, I am happy about my journey. I don't have any regrets. Only regret I have is that I didn't do it sooner. I didn't take any body shots. I haven't done any measurements. Like I said, I've had a lot going on, so I just chose not to do it for this particular video, but stay tuned. Also, guys, I have a new favorite drink. Oh my God, I kind of was concocting this in my mind. So I'm going to drop the clip of how I made this drink. It's right here. I've been sipping on it slowly, but it tastes just like a Snicker it's a Snicker protein coffee. It tastes just like a Snicker. So if you have a sweet tooth, you like coffee, you'll love to see this. So I'm going to drop that in there. And other than that, I'm going to drop some videos, drop some pictures where I started, where I'm at. And other than that, thank you guys so much for your love and support. I see the channel is constantly growing. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like videos like this, or if you're on this channel, We're almost at 500 subscribers, guys, and we're going to be doing another huge giveaway once we get to 500, so be sure to like and share. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah. Good morning, everybody. I am going to make a Snicker protein iced coffee. I'm going to swirl some chocolate sugar-free syrup around my cup, and then I'm going to take some sugar-free caramel syrup and also swirl it around the cup. The more the merrier. Hey. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Nespresso machine. I have a cookie caramel coffee that I'm going to use, but you can use any kind that you like. And I'm going to use my Nespresso machine to brew it. If you don't have an Nespresso, you can use regular coffee or espresso as well. So I'm going to go ahead and let that brew into the cup with the chocolate and the caramel syrup. Once the coffee has brewed, and it's taking a long time to brew, it smells so good, y'all. I wish y'all could smell this. It smells like heaven. It's going to taste just like a Snicker. All right, so now I'm going to add some toasted hazelnut sugar-free syrup. I just did 2 pumps. I'm going to add in a little bit of ice, and I'm going to use a Fairlife chocolate protein shake. I'm just trying this for the first time. You can use any chocolate or protein shake you like. I added a little bit more ice. I'm going to top it with some coconut whipped cream, and then I'm going to drizzle a little bit more of that sugar-free chocolate and a little bit more of that sugar-free caramel on top, and there you have it. Boom, you have a Snicker flavor protein iced coffee.
How did I go from this to this?